Hi guys! I'm starting a little bit early today because I've got a new setup and I wanted to make sure that the sound and everything else was working correctly. So if you're joining us, please say hi. I want to make sure that I can see all of your comments. So say hi if you're joining us. Today we're going to read a book called Grumpy Monkey. And the fun thing about today is I haven't read this book yet. So we're reading it first together. So this should be a fun one. This should be a fun one. So again, if you're joining us, please feel free to say hello. I would love to make sure that I can see your comments as I'm doing this. I'm doing this one on my phone, a little bit different from most of the Storytime Sundays we've done in the past, but I have a new studio set up. Lighting, backdrop, hooray! But that means that it's a new camera setup as well. So please say hello so I can see if comments are working correctly. Because I'm not seeing any yet, so I think we've had trouble with this before. About working on a phone. Little fun additions. Alright, doesn't look like I can see your comments, but that's okay. We will just read tonight. Hopefully throughout the chat, I'll be able to see your comments. It would be nice though to know if my volume and audio are working correctly, however. Oh, I see likes, I see laughs. I think that's good. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hit like? Hit all your like buttons right now if you can hear me okay. Then I'll feel good with life. There could be a delay too. Technical difficulties, guys, bear with. Yay, I can see you, Tim. All right. Okay. Now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. Hi, Lauren. I will tell you one thing. With this new camera setup, it is toasty in here. So if I'm glowing, know that I'm just really happy to see you. Hi, Anthony. Welcome. Okay, guys. Welcome to Storytime Sunday. Tonight, there's a couple new things for those of you who are just joining us. Number one, we have a new studio set up. Yay! Technology! Which is great, but there could be some issues going along the way, so please bear with us. And the other little thing that might be a surprise is I've not read this book yet. So we're gonna go a cold read. This is sometimes what happens in an audition. You go in and you just read whatever they give you. So we're gonna pretend this is a cold read. Please bear with me if there are any challenges. Typically I will go through and I will read all the books first, but it's been a busy weekend. So with that being said, tonight's Storytime Sunday is Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang with illustrations by Max Lang. And while most of our shows are brought to us by the Briar Patch, I can say this is brought to us by the Briar Patch. However, this specific book I didn't get at the Briar Patch. I'm sorry. I did get a bunch of really awesome ones for May, though. But this one, I didn't, because I didn't know about it until after I'd already left the Briar Patch. Go to the Briar Patch to get your books. Grumpy Monkey. One wonderful day, chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. I've had those days. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. Oh, poor grumpy monkey, chimpanzee. On his walk, he met Marubo. Jim's grumpy, Norman said to Marubo. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Said Marubo. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look how you're standing, Marubo said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. There's so many hidden things in this book. They're like little hidden salamanders. Oh, you're going to have to get this book to find the hidden things. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his eyebrows. You raise your eyebrows and then lower them. Grumpy, happy. Grumpy, happy. Then he tripped over a snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown? Said the snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to the snake. So Jim put on a smile. Can you smile? I'm smiling. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Boy, Jim looks happy. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this beautiful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling.
You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet.
The zebras and the peacocks, everybody wanted Jim to be happy. The lion
and the elephant. You should take a bath.
You can make a splash.
You should just hug someone.
You should laugh.
You should take a nap.
You should eat old meat.
Or some honey.
You should jump up and down, Ribbit. You should sit in the sun. You should dance.
Look at the adorable otter. I like the dancing porcupine.
You should dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you so grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day.
I am not grumpy,
shouted Jim as he beat his chest.
Oh boy, he's making a statement, folks. That is a statement monkey right there. You heard it here first. It's a statement monkey.
He beat his chest and he stomped off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped, his eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. "What's the matter? Are you grumpy?" asked Jim.
"No, I danced with a porcupine," said Norman.
Uh-oh. Are you okay? asked Jim.
"It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough," said Norman. "Are you still grumpy?"
"Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy."
"It's a wonderful day to be grumpy,"
said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little better. Aww. So that was The Grumpy Monkey by Susan Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. Here's the back. Jim is having a very bad day. So cute. It's a really great story because you can talk about feelings and how it's okay to be grumpy, and it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to be silly. Everybody has feels, and they're all okay to feel. And sometimes you just need to be grumpy. And that's okay. Just like chimpanzee, the grumpy monkey. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I see Chris joined. Chin Chin's here. Gibran has joined us. Oh, Gibran, I hope you're still watching. I have something for you. Ready? Hold on one second. Bear with me. Here we go. Ready?
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark,
There you go. There's your Briar Patch song. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed The Grumpy Monkey. I will be posting up. I have so many books. I will be posting up what our next book is. Oh, no, I know exactly what our next book is. Our next book is Holy Squakamole. And it is... I just see dots on my screen from Gibran now. Holy Squakamole is what we're reading next week because next Sunday is Cinco de Mayo. So I will talk a little bit about what Cinco de Mayo actually is, why we celebrate it, and I will read the book Holy Squakamole because guacamole is a Mexican dish and it's made from avocados. Avocados from Mexico. Maybe I'll even make some guacamole. I think that sounds like a good plan. In the meantime, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you next Sunday for Storytime Sunday. In the meantime, be creative, read a good book. See, I'm glad somebody liked the baby shark part. And don't forget, yesterday was Independent Booksellers Day. Don't forget to go to your local bookseller and get your books there. Because as much as I love reading to you, I want you to read to yourself and to your kids too. So, okay guys, I will see you real soon. Bye.